Critical thinking is a skill that requires effort. And we live in an age of misinformation, disinformation, siloed thinking, confirmation bias, and conspiratorial thinking. Usually, what happens is people start with a reality they want to be true. And then what they do is they work their way backwards to any supporting evidence they can find to justify that reality that they want to be true. And then what you do is you ignore and you throw out anything that is a counterexample, or it's something that's an inconvenient truth to what you want to believe. You see, just because you accept reality as it is or an event as it happened does not necessarily mean that you like that event, you endorse that event, that that event is a good thing. But the minute that you start indulging conspiratorial thinking, the burden's on you, the conspiracy person, to actually provide real evidence and to address counterexamples. Did you personally verify it? Why do you trust that piece of data? We live in an age where people just want to believe what they want to believe, and they discard anything else, and they latch on to whatever seems convenient and true and just go for that. And that's the other problem with conspiratorial thinking, is that it forces you to expand the conspiracy when you get inconvenient facts. You say, well, what about this actor and this check and balance? They must be in on it. What about this actor and this check and balance? They must be in on it. What about this actor and this check and balance? They must be in on it. The road to wisdom is admitting what you don't know. And the road to wisdom is admitting that the world is nuanced and it's really complex and there are many dimensions about it. That's why I keep saying, think for yourself. And when you see claims, be skeptical. Ask probing questions. Why, what, who, how? Where's the evidence? What's the data? And if you can't do that, then we have to, as a society, have serious questions of who's going to do that for you. And we just descend into cultish behavior. We've lived through that before. It was called the Dark Ages, where reason was set aside for dogma. And if you violated the dogma, you would be set on fire at the stake.